Alright, you guys, welcome back to the Cali LaVale channel once more. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it, do what you do. Also follow me on IG. For those of you that need somebody to tell you everything, that's short for Instagram. Don't really care about Facebook that much, but I'm on there as well. Anyway, Tim Hortons. That's pretty much Canada's version of Starbucks, but better, right? Well, at least supposed to be. Because notice, outside of America, Starbucks ain't really that great. There's way more better chains than Starbucks. But we'll leave that on another video because Starbucks isn't the one under scrutiny right now. It's Tim Hortons because they sent the email out to their customers saying that you've won this free boat and something else when that was all false. And that's like winning the state lottery. But you didn't. They were just kidding. You changed my life. But now my life is really shattered because it was all a lie. Oh, was it AI? We don't know. But anyway, let's tune into the story, shall we?
Imagine it's roll up to win season and you get this email from Tim Hortons. You've won a boat and a trailer.
I was at work. I was jumping in my seat going, oh my God, this money could be so good. This could be a down payment. This could be paying off those bills. It's life changing.
But Lori Buxton learned it was all a mistake.
It was like, okay, you won something, but you didn't. It's kind of heart wrenching, actually, because you get hopes that you've won something, and it's significant to a lot of people right now.
That email was sent out to thousands of people across the country. Within hours, Tim Hortons followed up with this letter saying technical errors were to blame. Not good enough under Quebec law, says this lawyer.
I think Tim Hortons really dropped the ball here.
He's arguing Tim Hortons owes a boat, trailer, plus damages to everyone who got that email.
I mean, how do you recompensate for something that got out like that? Was this an executive that was pissed off with the company? Let's go ahead and dig into more of who Tim Hortons is. You'll be surprised the parent group behind Tim Hortons. So, Tim Hortons is owned by Restaurant Brands International, which also is followed by Burger King, which is all over the world, Popeye's Chicken, and Firehouse Subs. Also, A&W Restaurants and the Carol's Restaurant Group. We all remember Carol's, but most of them closed down. Carol's was similar to the Coco's restaurant chain, which also closed down mostly in areas. But anyway, let's go back to the story.
You can't underscore the emotional impact you have on somebody when you tell them that they won a huge prize. Most people don't win prizes every day.
A judge has authorized the Tim Hortons class action to go ahead, but there's a hitch.
It was great news. And then when I got to find out after it was translated that this says only for Quebec only, it was very frustrating, very...
I'm like this. Fuck that trailer and that boat. Just give me the money. Shit, I'll settle for $10,000. $10,000 would do a wonder for a lot of people. You could clear off a credit card with that, or two. Or you could pay off the remainder of your car. Or, like I said, a lot of things, $10,000, shit, you could invest $10,000. $10,000 is equal to 2 to 3 vacations if you're solo. So, like I said, $10,000 will go a long way. Especially if you go somewhere like Japan, where everything is cheap once you get there.
upsetting.
It comes down to Quebec's distinct consumer protection law, which states merchants should be held responsible for errors, not customers.
I mean, yeah, the customer's always right, so she has a point. So they really have to follow through on this. And I've noticed something, this is more on the Quebec side of it and not the other parts of Canada. It's mainly in the French quarters of Canada.
Not the end of the road for Buxton and thousands of others, but now they're scrambling to find another law firm willing to take on their case. A spokesperson for Tim Hortons issued a statement saying that they have apologized and they won't be commenting further as it's now a legal issue. It'll be up to the courts to decide if the coffee chain will have to make good on its prize offers, mistaken or not. Jayla Bernstein, CBC News.
You know, that's interesting. I mean, it's like, how long would a case like this take? There's so many people involved, but I'm assuming that most people that are registered to the reward programs, they have their physical addresses and they could just easily dish out how much the settlements, just break it off. Just a huge settlement and then just break it off and split it with all the customers. And it's pretty obvious you have to be registered in the rewards program to get anything. Because you could be a regular at a place and not be signed up for the rewards loyalty programs or anything. It's like you go to Starbucks every day, but you don't use the Starbucks app or anything to gain points. So, I mean, the customer's always right, and they should break them off something, whether it was an error or not. It's still their fault. It still came from your company. So you got to owe up. Money shouldn't be an issue because they're owned under several other companies. They're part of Burger King and everything else. So money shouldn't even be an issue. This is Kyle LaVeo. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.